and our colleagues from the states. This is how we got this information that it is UNIS, it is UNICEF, it is BDR. We need for you people to come for the training, which I am that you are saying it has been very successful. You have learned a lot of things. It is exactly what we want. We would like every journalist to have their capacity built. We know you have the capacity, but as I always tell people, when we go to journalism schools, we go and study how to write news, but we are not experts in law, for example, in child protection law. We are not experts in economics. We are not experts in physics and so forth. So when we come out, there are specific fields where we need more capacity so that we can actually report accurately. You can even see when somebody was saying a child soldier and there was a correction that you are not supposed to be called a child soldier. But for us, we may not know. So important. We kindly urge from the media to UNIS to continue with this kind of capacity building so that we also improve on our reporting. One of the qualities of a good journalist is, of course, keeping contacts. So as you are here, you are from different states, you share contacts. Also, you get the contacts of the officials here. And SSPDF, you share, you get contacts from them. So, give your contact. You are able to keep in touch. In case of news, you are able to get the right information. Very important point as we go about doing our work as journalists, the issue of identification is very important. That whenever we are going for our work, let us carry with us our IDs. It becomes easier to introduce ourselves, but also in case we are being doubted. You cannot go to SSPDF barracks and you say, I am a journalist, I want information on child protection, and you don't have any identification. It becomes a problem. Small things, but important. Another thing is that there are so many bad things that happen, but I think bad things that happen. And I think, okay, what about the things? Bad action. There are so many things good about them. Maybe is not yet of the age of joining the army to start whatever they can do other than joining the forces or the armed groups. Let me that we have, which are not part of the state. So I think we can do more by doing positive. We encourage other people to do positive things. I always talk about the peace process, where there have been lots of challenges, and we've been reporting about the lack of political will and so forth. But also, there are positive things that have happened. We have witnessed some of us who have moved by road from here to Torit, less than 2 hours here in Torit, something that used to take us about 6 hours. We've seen people engaging in businesses. In Bor, for example, there's somebody who is a group of young people who are exporting fish, making almost $200,000 a month to DRC, and this is all because of fish, and many others. In Bentiu, Naivasha Hotel opened after 8 years of closure. So the good things are also there. And I think when we tell people about the good things, like example, the children who have been released, what is their life outside? Are they succeeding? And let us use all the media about the social and sometimes sending wrong information. But I have seen positive impact from the social. For example, he has not get schooled. I just saw in the social media when his results were posted and people said they found it, he did not go to secondary. And the next day, I saw that the Chinese are sponsoring him to go and study in China. So there are positive things that we can also portray about our children. I'm taking to my time. Forgive me. So, let me They told us everything we do was bad. Our language is bad, our clothes are bad, and everything else about us is bad. And you out of Africa, especially in the international, ourselves about those children who lost their lives. Every country, everywhere, the effects of war are the same. Children join the armed forces, children get maimed, some die. It's everywhere. It's not only in South Sudan. But there are also positive stories. There are stories of those whose circumstances forced them to go there, and they came out victorious. They went to school, they started some. Anyway, it portray all sides. Now, finally, the issue of UJOSS. I'm sorry again to say this, but these are our members and they raise some points. We are 1 year in office as a new team in the leadership. We have covered so far 7 states. We've covered 7 states. We are left with Warab. We are left with the northern Bangassar and Equatoria. Before the end of this month, we are setting up an office in central Equatoria. Next month, we will cover Awil and Kwajok, northern Bangassar and Warab. In November, we'll be in Lakes. The second round, in Lakes, we'll be taking the second round. So, who we have not reached, it is possible that we will be twice in a way. One for training and election. So, forgive us for being a bit slow, but those 3 states that have remained, we are here by November, we'll be done. Thank you so much.